So in this chapter, we are going to actually implement ToneConnect functionality. I'm going to keep calling it ToneConnect, but keep in mind that the most up-to-date version is ToneConnect 2. So, but I'm going to call it ToneConnect as a concept. So ToneConnect has a React library, and this library is going to provide us with very cool functionality, like showing the end user the different wallets that are compatible, so he can choose which one he wants to authorize with. Then it can query the user's wallets for the public address. And of course, we can make a transaction requests to the wallet. So we will need to install this UI React library. I'm going to stop the local server. It will also install all the under the hood dependencies. And when our app connects to the user wallet, we got to provide user with some identity information, like who's asking for information. Like we will need to identify ourselves in the manifest file, because this is important for the end user to understand which application is asking for authorizing the transactions. So the manifest file format is something like this. I'm going to just find any free spot to show you the logic. So it would be an URL, name, and icon URL. So because this manifest file has to be public, we will actually use one that I published already for now, but you can easily create one for yourself here, and you will actually just deploy this repository to GitHub, and all of a sudden it will be available publicly. So my manifest.json file that I created has following contents. So it has the website URL that we have, it has a name, and of course icon URL. So once I created it and uploaded it before running this lesson, I can actually have a URL. So I'm going to provide this URL into the ToneConnect so it would work. So you would need to go to the main TSX file, and you would need to update some things and involve the ToneConnect provider. So this is just a default stuff. So we will import the ToneConnect provider. We will set the manifest here, like path to the manifest file. And here, of course, we're going to wrap our application into the ToneConnect UI provider that we just imported here, passing the manifest URL as a parameter. I'm going to save this one. Here we didn't do any changes that are meaningful. And we need now to add the ToneConnect button to our app. So it's also provided by the ToneConnect UI. And we can import it easily if we go, for example, let's just remove all this stuff that comes with application. We don't really need it with a template. So what can we do now is we can import the ToneConnect button from the ToneConnect UI React. And this is a component, so we can do ToneConnect button. We can just place it here, and you can basically just run your yarn dev, run your local server, and let's get back to our browser to actually see what is the current state. So we can see now that we have a button connect wallet. We have our empty application and button to connect wallet. This is awesome functionality of ToneConnect. So we can choose which wallets are actually compatible. And as I mentioned before, we are going to choose ToneKeeper. So let me get back to my ToneKeeper mobile app. And I'm going to authorize for the connecting with my web app. Great. So now we can also see that the React UI is giving us the address and ability to disconnect. We could copy the address as well. So if we go back, basically we are able to now proceed with the rest of the functionality. So as we have now Tone Connect configured, and in the next lesson, we are going to learn some even more things, like how to read the public information that is available on the blockchain. And after that, we'll proceed to actually making requests to our contract. So we would actually build the front-end application that is interacting with our contract. So see you soon.